For the third time this season, we're heading back to Lake St. Clair in search of a monstrous fish they call musky. So far this fall, I've spent 7 10-hour days on the water, and I haven't had a single hit. Mike has already invested 12 days and only caught 3, including the 2 he registered at the Musky Brawl tournament a few weeks back, where 82 out of 125 people did not catch a single fish in 3 days. So to say that this year has been pretty hard to catch musky, it's an understatement.
Thick ice.
This late in the season, the weather can be brutal and unpredictable. But we got pretty lucky and even extended our trip an extra day from November 21st to the 24th. We knew that if we could launch the boat that first day, we'll be fine, because the weather was supposed to improve. All we had to do was to cast around icebergs that first day, which was quite the experience. We casted for the first 4 hours and we trolled the rest of the day and caught nothing.
Doing some trolling in some crazy conditions.
The second day was much of the same, until Johnny broke the ice with an offshore angler lure and caught a healthy 40-inch musky.
Live fish!
And even though it was the only fish between the 6 of us in 2 boats that day,
All right, Johnny.
it gave us hope that with the weather improving, things will only get better.
A little cool today. November 23rd. The water's at 36 degrees. Today marks the 10th day without a fish. So I think double-digit days is going to be a game changer. A little cold.
And on November 23rd, something did change, because every boat caught musky that day, including ours.
Yeah? Yeah?
Nice and slow.
When Brandon caught a 44-inch beauty.
Fuck fish.
Look at this.
Let me see.
Ready? 44. 44? 44. 44. Look how fat he is.
Wow, nice fish.
Brandon was using a 10-inch Superman Holo Jake. Pretty soon after that, Brian on the other boat got a respectable 40-inch. And he was using a white Poseidon. By late afternoon on that third day, the wind had died. The weather turned spectacular. And the best day was yet to come. On that fourth and final day, we started casting, like we always do. And by noon, we decided it was time for trolling. And less than an hour in, Mike caught the fattest 46-inch musky I've ever seen.
Yes! Holy, how fat this thing is! Oh yeah.
Mike was using a BWB Cisco St. Lawrence whitebelly.
Put him back.
And believe it or not, just about an hour later,
Get out of the way.
I broke my 11-day musky drought
Yes, Marcelo.
with a 42. I was using a 9-inch BWB Cisco walleye whitebelly. And an hour after that, right to the minute,
Let me see that big fat fish.
young Brandon strike again
Wow.
with a personal best, 47.5-inch monster. After catching his first fish a day earlier, he switched lures about 30 times.
47 and a half. 47.5.
But when he went back to the 10-inch Superman Holo Jake,
Look at this, buddy.
he caught the fish of his life.
Whoa, big fish.
That's how we do it. Fucking, we're not going anywhere. Peter, hi, Peter.
Musky fishing can test anyone's patience to their absolute limits. Some people go years without catching one, and this might be one of those years. But when it's on and everyone on the boat catches musky, it's pretty special. And that's what keeps you coming back in search of that monster fish they call musky.